Hi, Lisa Sigmund here. I am coming to you today to give you a tour, a behind the scenes tour of a template so that if you're ready to purchase a template or a bundle from us, but you're hesitating because you're not still entirely sure what you're going to get, this is it. This is going to show you everything you need to know. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to take you on a little tour. So here is our Member Vault interface, and Member Vault is where all of our templates and all of our instructions live. When you make your purchase through our website, you will get a welcome email. And in that email, you'll have a link to Member Vault. You'll have your username and your password. You can change that password after you log in. I do recommend that you bookmark the link directly to Member Vault in your browser, but if you don't worry, we've got you covered on our website in the top right-hand corner. There is a link that will bring you right into the Member Vault login. So whatever templates or packages you purchase will appear here on your Member Vault member homepage. Since I'm an admin, I have them all. And so today I thought I would take you through a tour of the individual coaching agreement. So this will appear on your homepage just as it does mine, and you will click View Contract. And this brings you into the main page for this particular template. This template has 6 modules. Not all of the templates will. What we tried to do is make the videos in a short enough digestible format that you can watch an entire video. And if you're feeling great and you feel like you want to keep going, great, go on to the next one. But if you think you've had enough, it's a very good place to pause. For some templates where the template itself is shorter, the instructions themselves are shorter, we have kind of compressed these 6 modules into perhaps the second and third one are compressed together, and the fourth and fifth one are compressed together. But they all cover the exact same information, and they do it in the exact same order. It just may appear as, 4, 5, or 6 modules. So the first module will always be an introduction, and that is presented by myself or my fabulous partner, Tanya. And it's really just to orient you to what we're doing, what you'll be doing, to get you really pumped up and excited to get this done, get this task off of your to-do list, and get you ready to get into the meat of the work. Once you watch that intro, you go to your next lesson, and it's always going to be understanding your agreement. And again, as I mentioned, it may be compressed into with another video, but it will always start here. Below the video, you will always have a link for the instructions and a link for the template itself. And that's going to appear on every page here on out, so you truly cannot miss it. You watch your video. You download your written instructions, you download your template, and you're good to go. You may want to watch through the videos and then go to do the customization, or you might want to do it as you're working through the videos. It is entirely up to you. We really want this to be set up in a way that you can accomplish it in the manner that's best for you. If you're an audio visual learner, if you're someone that needs to see, hear, and watch and read, this is perfect for you because it's audio, it's visual. The instructions are also going to be on the screen. If you just want to get into the quick and dirty, you just want to read the instructions and go, that's fine too. That's why we've done it in multiple ways. So when you're done with this, you click on to the next lesson. That is how you're going to gather the information. This video is the ingredients for the recipe, and we give you the ingredient list in the order that you're going to need it in the templates. So we really, if you follow this video and you get the information we suggest, instruct, in the order that we say it, it's going to be just transferring section to section. It's going to be so easy for you. This is the meat of the matter. This is where you're going to learn about the customization. You're going to find, we're going to go through section by section and tell you, plug this piece of information here, pick this option or this option. We've color coded it so you'll always know what's happening, where you need to look, what section is being customized by you. Once you finish the customization, this is the final video, and it's telling you how to put your template in action and any next steps that would need to happen before you start using it. In particular, our website terms of use and our privacy policy, we recommend running it by your web builder if you have one, or your SEO person if you have one, so that they can ensure that the things we've talked about in terms of data collection, Google Analytics, are accurate. And they would be able to tell you, we don't use Google Analytics, so take that section out. I'd find that hard to believe if you have an SEO person that they're not using Google Analytics, but better to check with the professional than to make assumptions. So we have all that information in there. And that's it. You've gone through, you've done everything. As I said, on every single page other than the introduction video, you will see the links. And again, there's one last page with the links so that you can't miss them. So when you're ready to open the instructions, you just click. It's going to open as a PDF in another window. Make sure your browser settings don't block pop-ups and allow for opening a second window. Otherwise, you're going to wonder where it is because it's going to be blocked. So make sure your settings are right for that. And then you can always download this. You can print it if you're a paper person, totally up to you. This will mirror the videos in the exact same order and presents the exact same information, just in a fully written format. So you'll have a welcome, the understanding your agreement section where we're explaining terms and clauses and the point of why we wrote the templates as we did. The ingredient list of the gathering information. And then we get right into the customization, and we literally go section by section. And again, the instructions are color coded to match the color coding in the template. This bracketed purple business name appears exactly that way in the title of the agreement. So you know where to look and what to look for and what to do with that. And in this case, you're going to plug in your business name, or if you're a sole proprietor, you're going to plug in your name. And we go all the way through the agreement. And this is a little bit of a longer one because there's a lot of options. You can see the teal is always optional language that you can choose to keep or delete. Purple is always provide the proper information. And we get all the way down to the signature page. We tell you how to properly set up the signature blocks. We have a scope of services, which is where you will customize your deliverables, your fees, your timeline, product or service description. And then we get to the last section, which is putting it into action, matches that final video in the Member Vault instructions about, crossing your I's, dotting your T's, and making sure that it reads correctly, and that if you need to, you have it checked with local counsel or your web developer or another professional that may need to look at it, depending on what the template is. And that's it. Going back to the Member Vault page, if you're ready to download the template itself, that is going to come as a Word document. I work off of a Mac, so for me, it shows up here. I double click on it and it should open somewhere. I don't know. I have 3 computer screens, so hopefully it will open on, nope, it did not. It opened on a different screen. Let me move it over. And this is what you will see. Bear with me for a minute. It's going to enlarge. So this is what you will see on your template. And again, here's that purple text that means plug in the proper information. Here's the teal text, which means it's optional. So in your header, you're going to choose that you're an individual residing where you do, or you're going to be a business, which is an entity such as an LLC or corporation with an address of, and then your client name. Again, your client could be an individual or could be an entity, and you're going to provide the address. The instructions are a lot clearer than I am going through that. And again, here it is. Here's the whole agreement, all the terms, coaching relationship, client responsibilities, a lot of optional things that we've come across with our clients that some clients need, some clients don't. We've put it all in. You keep what you want, you delete what you don't. Here's where we're going to talk about getting paid. Here's your confidentiality. Here's the intellectual property section. Lots of legalese at the bottom. Here's your signature block. Here's your scope of services that you're going to customize. And that's it. That's the whole agreement. So I hope being able to see this has been helpful. I hope that you feel a little more comfortable making a purchase that doesn't feel so blind. I'm also going to take you through a tour of a bundled package in a separate video because we've spent enough time together here already. Any technical or product questions, please feel free to reach out. Our email is info@intheknowlegal.com, and wishing you great success in your coaching business.